Welcome back to Cliff's Corner. In this episode, Cliff continues on with his tips on choosing a properly outfitted tent.
Looking at the side of the tent, let's see what we can see in terms of storm-proofing problems. If we get a heavy side wind coming in, we've got a problem right in here. We're going to be crushing this hem right against the sidewall of the tent and possibly even crushing the center against the sidewall of the tent. If this outer wall touches the porous inner wall, condensation will develop and water will be running inside your tent. So every effort must be made to keep the side wall of the fly away from the porous inside of the tent. Let's go to the other side of the tent where we've made some changes. This side of the tent has been tuned for stormproofing. First, focus on the red band of material that has been sewn in to lengthen the fly, to better protect the canopy from wind and splash. This modification is shown for illustrative purposes only, but the point is a tent fly should reach right to the ground. Back to the model. Focus on the hem of the tent. You'll notice I've added an additional storm loop over in here. When I push on this, notice how much stiffer the tent is than it was before, how much more rigid it is. We have stiffened up the tent considerably by adding an extra storm loop on the hem of the tent. If this were a real tent, I might want to add still more. I might want to put another one here. I might want to put another one here, and perhaps one here. The point is you don't have to use all these storm loops, but if you need them, they're there. And talking about storm loops, when a rain comes up, you don't have time to go fumbling for cord and rope and things like that. You want to have all your cords all pre-cut and ready to go. You'll notice that all of my staking points have cords attached. Why? Because maybe I can't get a stake right in here. Maybe I can get one in here, or maybe in here, or better yet, maybe there's a bush out here that I can attach to, or a boulder, or a tree. You're always better to anchor your tent to something solid than you are to use a stake. You're not going to have time in a storm to be digging out cords, tying them, attaching them, and then taking all these cords off after the storm. That sort of thing will drive you nuts. This is supposed to be fun, remember?
Thank you for watching Cliff's Corner. If you would like to see more content by Cliff, please subscribe to my channel. If you would like to purchase the Forgotten Skills video, go to Cliff's website, cliffcanoe.com, or scan this QR code to go directly to Cliff's site. Stay tuned for more episodes from Cliff as he shares his tips with how to choose a good tent to help make your camping experience more enjoyable.